'cause I just can't have this will ever come true. It's continuing to make all those mistakes that you do. Oh yeah.
Hey, rew-who.
Yes, we are here with our first guest of our Brooklyn edition, and it is DusTy SaNTaMaRia.
Hey.
So what is this, the Nina or the Pinto?
Yeah, I'm named after the sunken ship.
Are you really?
Shrunken head.
That's
Head.
Otto's. That's where we are every Wednesday. We're at
No, I'm not
Otto's
named
Shrunken
after
Head.
that. This
And we're
is
playing Monday night at Otto's Shrunken Head, but we'll talk about that later.
Hurricane benefit.
So, no, that's different. That's our bar. No, this is not a hurricane benefit for once. But anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about DusTy SaNTaMaRia.
Yeah.
So are you like related to Christopher Columbus?
No. Well, I think we all are in some regard. He was a heavy rapist, wasn't he?
Well, talk close so we can hear you.
Well, I want to introduce my friend first of all. It's my friend and bandmate, Galen Ballinger here.
Galen.
Yeah.
And where are you guys from?
Well, we're on tour from Oregon.
Nice.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, we're on tour from Oregon. It's a long way to come.
And where have you played along the way?
Well, that's the tricky thing. The interesting thing is the way that I'm kind of negotiating and operating my tours is I'm just flying to cities that I'm interested in playing.
Oh, so you're flying.
Nice.
So
Just
you're...
being a guitar. I came here and I'm going to New Orleans after where I lived for
We're all
a little bit of time.
perplexed here in New York City why you guys didn't legalize marijuana this election year.
Yeah, we're perplexed about all of that too.
You know, I mean,
it's
Colorado
not
and
your
Washington
fault.
State
Yeah.
get you guys out of there.
And Oregon, exactly. Don't you grow it like freaking weed?
Yeah.
Ha
I think that might be why, because sometimes if you keep things under the table, it makes it more interesting at least.
Well, that's true. So
Well,
are you children of hippies?
No. I'm children of working class fruit peddlers who are actually friends with Burgess Meredith. My father was
Really?
a friend of Burgess Meredith.
Look at that. Well, it's his birthday today.
And as the son of a fruit peddler, I'm curious who made it National Fast Food Day.
You know, I don't make these up, and
Those
I
bastards.
don't know really where
Who did
these holidays come
They should
from.
have national
I don't know, but are these the cutest fast foods you've ever seen? I mean, I think so. They're just the whole collection.
You got a Hostess Twinkie, they're going out of
They're-
business.
And
Yeah.
to bring it back, I think wasn't Hoffman searching for a cure for something? Maybe syphilis.
Well, they used I think they used it originally.
There you go.
Psychiatrists thought they could use it to
Right, for
to make
multiple
people loosen
personalities and stuff.
For
like that.
LSD.
Yeah,
It was first going to be therapy.
I
Then
think LSD is the cure for syphilis.
and then the army thought, let's give some of our guys, but don't tell them LSD and see what happens.
And then let them go out and battle.
And let them march around,
Exactly. So DusTy, what kind of music do you have? And when you travel, do you only bring Galen?
Well, I'm saying tour, which technically it is, but we're both just kind of on a quasi vacation as well, and we're gonna play some shows around the city because we're both here at the same time.
That's great.
So it was just like kismet? It just
It's
happened
kind of
like that?
Yeah.
So are you from Oregon too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And how do you guys know each other?
We used to work at a fruit stand.
Are you serious? Was it a family business?
Man, he got me the job. Yeah, an old Italian family.
Oh, okay. What's
His
your favorite?
family or your family?
Neither one of our families.
Oh, really? So
What's
you
your
just
favorite
like fruit?
What's
Yeah, I
your
was
favorite
thinking
fruit?
that too.
I knew you would be.
I used to eat a kiwi every day I was there.
A
But I would just
kiwi.
do that because they were expensive.
And you could have one.
Right.
So
Right.
one kiwi?
One kiwi a day.
Okay.
And,
there you
and
go.
is that why
That's
you're so
prescription.
together?
That's why I'm so tall, I think.
Yeah? Interesting, because kiwis are so little, so don't judge a fruit by its cover.
That's right.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where I went wrong. I didn't eat a kiwi
That's
today, but
right.
I love kiwis. What about you? What's your favorite fruit? You were raised on
My favorite fruit, rock and roll music.
Okay.
Let's talk about rock.
But wait,
I saw Adam leave the garden with an apple in his hand. You know that song, Passing Through? I saw Adam leave the garden with an apple in his hand. Said, now that you're out, what you gonna do? I'm gonna fold my hands and pray for rain. Maybe raise a little cane. I have so little time. I'm only passing through.
Nice. Who
Now, how
sings
can
that?
people go and see your music or check
Well,
it out?
tomorrow night they could come to 68 J Street
In
on
Brooklyn.
Dumbo, Brooklyn. We're playing from 8 to 9:30. 8
Nice.
to 9:30, 68 J Street, and then after that, we too are playing a hurricane relief benefit.
Oh,
and,
nice for
we're
you.
the musical guest at Face Boys Follies.
Oh,
Bar
cool.
82. Face Boy is real cool. I love.
That's
I'm
awesome.
a big fan of Face Boy and
Jen.
Rev Jen.
Yeah, Rev Jen is
Mhm.
who introduced you to us. Thank
Yeah.
you, Jen.
Alright.
Thanks, Rev. Anyway,
Yeah.
we're the musical guests there. That's at Bar 82. We're playing at 11:30.
Bar 82. Okay.
That's in
Right.
Manhattan.
It's in Manhattan, St. Mark's Place, I believe.
Yeah.
East 4th.
East Fourth.
Okay, East Fourth.
Bar
Our
82.
research
And
department.
Second Avenue, right?
Yeah, we,
Yeah.
it's hard to get lost these days if you got any kind of mechanical device on you. And we're all kind of made
I don't
up.
have GPS on
Atta
any of
girl.
mine.
Me neither.
I have a great sense of direction.
It robs you of one of the greatest human pleasures,
Getting
which is getting
lost. I always get lost.
I know. And that's how I
and
was-
look, I made it here, so
And you have the best time.
but I do like having people in my car these days that have GPS on their phones because, then let them deal with
Right,
it.
right,
And
right.
even the GPS gets me lost sometimes.
Yeah, it's a different kind of lost, but
It's like,
it's a
well,
different
and then you
kind
start screaming at the thing, like, how'd you do that? And they were like, you made a mistake, turn left at the next light,
Yeah,
and it's
Recalculating.
I know. I don't have GPS though. But when was the best story you ever had of getting lost?
The best story. Oh, I've made some of the just conversations. You just get lost and you end up having fantastic
I
conversations.
know. I used to do that with my daughter all the time. We'd be on the highway and I'd say, pick a number. Let's just get off.
I got lost in Rome
I did it
when
with
I was
her
a
all-
teenager. I got lost in Rome. I was 18 years old, and I asked.
And you didn't get syphilis?
I did, but I took LSD. Cheered it right up.
That's what usually happens in Europe, right? No offense,
In
Europe.
Rome.
Exactly. Do us the wrong.
You're gonna do it. Yeah, right.
And I asked local old men to send me to.
It's getting worse now.
They were an Italian restaurant, and just watching the way that they would argue over where to send me.
Oh, the best one.
was
Oh,
super
the best
cool.
food. That's
Instead of
funny.
Googling it or something,
Oh no, they didn't have that in the country of it. Oh, well,
Not at
they
that
have
time.
it now,
That was
right?
a long time ago.
So, all right, so you're
That's
playing 2 gigs, and in New York City, one on J Street
68
tomorrow
days.
night, which
Mhm.
is Saturday, November 17th. That's my grandpa's birthday, and then which day was Tuesday?
They're
Did
both
you say?
tomorrow. They're both tomorrow.
both
One-
gigs.
Yeah, so if you're in Brooklyn, you want to come out to 68 J
You're
Street.
so lucky it
8
wasn't
o'clock.
like 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
because
That's
you
great.
would
They
have
can
been
jump all the trains and go right
stranded.
into the East Village.
Right?
Right.
It's so nice.
And if you're in
Sandy's.
Manhattan and you want to come, it's 11:30 Bar 82, both tomorrow.
Good for you. So we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back and see you play and listen, and everyone will understand why they should come out and see
Okay.
you. And then
That's
what
right.
we do on our show is we like to get a skeleton from your closet,
Oh,
and that's where the fast food day comes
There
in.
he is.
Of course. And you get to pick some type of fast food to
Well, we
take.
only got one skeleton. He's a Kiwi thief.
Well, no, he was allowed. He worked there. But we'll be right
Okay.
back. We want to hear them play. So stay tuned. We're going to listen to DusTy SaNTaMaRia.
All right.
You can't pick an apple from a cherry tree. You can't grow a garden from the things that you do. I turned to him and said, I make a lot of mistakes. I put up with you. I should've known